Alston just kind of getting thrown into the starting lineup now. I'm sure it was kind of tough to hear about Matthew going down. Just what was kind of the mood around the team going into this, and with Matthew being out for the year?
First, prayers up to Matthew and for a speedy recovery. I feel like when we found out the news, it was very devastating for us because we know how much of a factor he is on our team and how important he is. But it kind of gave us, just made us more aware that we got to step up. Like, more guys got to step up since he's out. And I feel like that was what I wanted to show today, that I wanted to step up and be a leader for our team and hopefully lead us to more wins.
And you did step up today. Just what you guys were fantastic shooting the ball tonight from deep, and just limiting them to below 35% from the field. Just what's clicking for this team today?
The chemistry, like I said before, like the chemistry allows us to switch good and play good defense, and everyone loves playing with each other here, which I feel like that's a very important piece, and I feel like I know that we're going to battle throughout the game. So just knowing that I got these guys behind me and we all for one another is a good thing to have.
Does this change the way you play at all, to fill in this more of a permanent point guard role?
No, not at all. I feel like I've been in a position before to be in the point guard role and to be a leader, but now it's just a lot more emphasized now since that Matthew's out, and I feel like this is just an opportunity for me to step up and fulfill those shoes.
Chance, being able to, leading scorer for this team, 3 games in a row, coming off the bench. We all wondered kind of going into this year, how would this group be able to sacrifice for each other, and you've been doing this off the bench and having that, being able to step up for you guys. Just what is it about this team that's so unselfish and been able to kind of gel this quickly?
I feel like since we've been together since the summer, and we're just a really unselfish group. We don't mind making the extra pass. If a guy's hot, we keep feeding him. Nobody's selfish on this team, and that's what's really good for us, and it's going to lead us to more wins.
Do you guys kind of share a common bond of starting in one place and now coming to another place to play, and you kind of have unified around that fact?
You saying?
Kind of unified that you've all transferred from somewhere else, but yet you fit together so well. You kind of have a common bond in that regard?
Oh yeah, we do. I feel like we just share common goals. We all want to win. We all want to get to the big tourney, and we're all willing to sacrifice to get to that point.
Also, seeing your guys' quickness, it's been a noticeable strength for this team. Just how do you feel that's been working these first few games? It's been noticeable and seems to be a strength of your guys.
Our team's very athletic, and I feel like we like to run, we like to push the ball up, like to speed everyone up. And I feel like we use our athleticism to our strengths, which really helps us overall in tough games, or when we face adversity, we can try to speed them up or try to speed up the game and change the tempos a lot. So that really helps us.
And I forgot what I was going to say.
Well, regardless, the way you guys play defense today, was that even more pleasing to you and the coach than it was offense?
Of course. Coach Ford loves teaching defense, and I feel like we understand our offense, who we can be and how we can get our points, but it always starts on defense and how we can come out and impact that side of the floor. So I know Coach is happy with this performance, but we still got a long way to go to getting to where we need to go.
And you guys know, the depth you guys have as ball handlers, just being able to step in when you lose a leader like Matthew, just how deep is this? It seems like you guys have a handful of guys who are able to step up like you were able to do tonight, like Chance has been able to do every game.
Yeah, so I feel like we are pretty deep, and like you said, like there is a lot of transfers on this team, but I feel like that only means it shows how hungry we are. Like, we've been put in a position to actually have an opportunity to try to win more games, and being able to have so many guys come off the bench and impact the game is very important for us. So, yeah.
Chance, you have 3 games in 3 days coming up. That depth should play well when you have to play that many games in a short time. What is your outlook for the next road trip here?
I feel like this next road trip, we have a great chance to win the tournament. Since we have great depth, if guys get banged up, we always have a guy who's ready to come in. And I feel like we just follow the game plan. We know we can score the ball well, but we just stay focused on the defensive end. We'll have a great chance.
You guys Google your resort yet?
We
No,
did. I forgot where we're staying.
I haven't.
forgot. It's a nice one though, 5-star. I think.
It's nice.
I think so.
I gotta look it up.
You gotta look that up.
Yeah, I gotta look it up.